they're just trying to form their house. No, you guys were not happy. Yeah, it was like this baby's back again.
Hi guys, good day and welcome back to our channel. My name is AK and you're welcome back to Hot Take with AK. If you're new on the channel guys, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like this video, give me a thumbs up for an encouragement. Make sure you drop a comment. Now, the housemates, they already have their first task of the season. Biggie know the door. As in Biggie's making everything very interesting this season. And they already have their first task, and the theme of the week is reflection, like reflecting on everything you've come through on the show, your previous season. Like every person is made to recount their experiences and share it with their fellow housemates. Currently they are all working on that, and they chose to show their highlights from each season. So they grouped each other, Sigobe with their partners, double ala with their partners, Pepper them with their partners. Now you get the drill lockdown, shine your eye, and level up. So they group themselves and they're coming together to share their highlights. And Biggie also asked them to prepare a 1 hour drama that are going to be airing on Friday evening. Biggie said they will first of all Thursday afternoon they will present the drama to him before they will not present it like officially on Friday evening. And the drama is supposed to run for 1 hour, and all they are supposed to do is to highlight their season's drama and highlights and make it really entertaining. And the title of the drama is supposed to be "This Is I." And so far so good. I actually like what is going on. I like how they are able to come together and everybody is discussing. But guys, I know will lie you. See, there is a lot of I two knows. There's a lot of, like I said earlier in my other video, guys. If you've not seen that video, like I said in that video, there is a lot of personalities. Like everybody this season can stand their own, except some people that have decided to act like the chaperone of the most popular housemates in the house. There are two girls. I don't want to mention them. If you've noticed them, please tell me in the comment section. There are currently two girls that are acting like chaperone to one popular babe from Pepere. So if you know them, tell me in the comment section. Anyway, like I said, all of them can actually hold their ground, and they've been influencing content creation here and there and all of that. So a lot of I need to talk. There was a point where everybody was just bickering, everybody was talking at the same time, everybody was just talking. It wasn't looking all nice. It wasn't looking all nice, but they know what they're doing. And Biggie said they are actually presenting that drama for their wager. And the wager for this year is not like after they win their wager, the whole house is going to shop. Like they are giving a screen to select what they want now. Biggie said this year that um the housemates will come one by one into the diary room and make their list, and they are not supposed to discuss what they chose that are buying with other housemates. This is like their official secret. Biggie said they can discuss nominations, but what you bought with your upkeep, Biggie said they will be giving house allowances every week. And with these house allowances, they will get it from their wager. Like, let's say the wager is set at 1,000. This is not what Biggie said. I'm just trying to explain. Let's say the wager is set at 1,000. The housemates are going to um share it. Maybe the head of house will take a higher portion, then the others will take their own quota, and with that you come to the diary room one by one and place your orders, and you are not supposed to discuss it with other people. They're actually getting ready at the moment for their head of house games challenge. Who do you guys think is going to be the first head of house? I kind of think like it's going to be Neo, Soma. For the main, I think it is between Neo, Soma, or Pere. these three guys. For the ladies, I think the head of house is going to be between Messi, Ilebaye, or Alex. I don't know if they have improved with their athletic skills. Okay, CC too. So yeah. So the housemates went down preparing for their head of house challenge at the moment. That's why I'm a bit distracted. So now you know how the shopping is going to be. They're going to share their wager money and it will be their house upkeep. Then they go to the diary room and each select what they want and they are not supposed to discuss it. That's it. That's all Biggie told them about their wager task. And their task for the week, like I said, is the theme is reflection. The title of their play is supposed to be This Is I, and they're supposed to present a drama coming from the highlights from their previous seasons. Now, for their reflection, hey, God, it took me back. It was as if I was watching the show. The reflections that I actually enjoyed so much was Mrs. reflection. She was like, okay, there was this point, you remember now, when they want Omashola team and Frodd and others that were her guys per se, um, gave her team a 2. They wanted to give them a 5. Omashola pushed that they should give them a 2, that they don't deserve a 5. She heard it and she gave them a 0. I think, look at that, that's the highlight over there. Like that was a major highlight. I think people also use that picture till today for a meme. For instance, when they say how many fans did this person lose after what they did, and they will present that meme there and say like 0. Like that's a major highlight. I actually enjoyed that encounter. And there's also the CC's encounter where now it was the final eviction week where the top 5 will be selected, and she was put with Chloe and Anto, who got into the house for a second chance, were evicted. She thought she was going to be evicted, but Biggie abandoned her there, and then she walked back into the house. I don't know if you watched that season. That's like a major highlight. Like that's, if you put that on slow motion, the way she walked back into the house and how the guys acted, they were like she said, yo, this girl, you're still here, like they die. That was a mad highlight. That was a major highlight. Now, something actually got to me. I was thinking that when Meseke was going to be doing her highlights for Pepper Dem season, and Ike was going to do their highlights for the Pepper Dem season, that they are going to include each other in their highlights. They didn't. Now, Shay, when he was recounting his highlights, he was like, there was this lady, obviously the lady is Thatcher. There was this lady from a season that was doing as if the whole season belonged to her. I don't know what beef he still holds with Thatcher, but I don't know. But that was not a cool way to present his highlights at all. I didn't enjoy that. Then Frodd, in his highlights, he said he was among the major people that had the most nominations ever. Like he holds the record of the most nominated housemates. That's a lie. That's a cap. Nah. No, it's not actually a lie. Maybe he forgot. But I know there are people from previous, even sets before Pepper Dem and sets after Pepper Dem that have stood more than 9 times. From doing 6, if he stood it 6 or 7 times, please, if you know the accurate number, tell me in the comment section. He didn't stand up to 7, 9 times. I've seen people that have stood 10 times. Yeah, I think 10, 11, 9, 10, 11 is the highest record. And that record is not held by Frodd at all. So that's one of his major highlights. And he also highlighted when he won the supreme veto power holder, that he was able to evict people then too. That was also a mad highlight. Well, all the housemates, they were encountering their experiences, and while they were saying it, Kiddwaya said that all the seasons before lockdown and after lockdown was more interesting. I don't think he knew how interesting lockdown was because he was in that season, and because he didn't have this power of telling stories to make it look very funny and attentive. he didn't really portray the highlights of, and what's her name too, Tolani Baj. They didn't really portray the good highlights from um lockdown season. Neo said his highlight was when he said Nengi was a fine girl with a good attitude, that phonetic thing that he did there, and that was actually very funny. And so that's all about it. More updates are coming very soon. So if you're watching to this point, please, before you go, help me and subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment. Please like this video. That's a source of encouragement. There's nothing else you're going to give to me than please commenting on my video and liking this video for more accurate updates, more gist, more hot takes. Because I've not started hot taking, I'm still giving gist at this point. So guys, before you go, subscribe. The subscription is actually free. No pay, please, free. Free. Then you turn on the bell for whenever I post a new video. I'll be off for now, guys.